We're back, and we got a win. A very, very good win for our Chicago Bears. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We needed this. We are in playoff contention, believe it or not. Bears haters, I'm too happy right now. Trubisky haters. All right, he's been having a great 3 weeks. If he keeps playing how he played in these 3 weeks, I think we got a quarterback. If we still should draft one to have Naggy just have him grow in his system. But anyway, let's get Yvonne's take on this week's win.
Yeah, Mitchell Trubisky played a good game. I feel like that he had a good job delivering the ball to all of his receivers. He had 3 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, and he actually uses something that he has not been doing so well at the beginning of the season, as the season went along.
Yeah, very good
Allen
decisions.
Robinson had 2 touchdowns. Anthony Miller had 1. Our tight ends showed up big time. I feel like that we needed them to show up a lot in order for us to get a win. They had 7 receptions for a combined 92 yards, so I'm excited about that. And Roquan Smith went out with an injury. Kevin Pierre-Louis came in, filled in for him. Great. I feel like he did
a great job in this situation.
Yeah, and our inside linebacker position, I'm not worried about that actually, because Nick Kwiatkowski has been playing good these last couple weeks, and now Pierre-Louis comes in and he plays just as good as I wouldn't say just as good, but he did a good job.
He does the job. Good.
Yeah, he did it good enough to get a win, and
that's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right. So considering our inactives, because we had a lot of inactives, key inactives. Akeem Hicks being one of them. We saw Prince Mukamara was not in. Taylor Gabriel also was in. Ben Broniker. We were down to our bare bones in wide receiver tight ends. And Riley Ridley we saw on the field a couple times. That's pretty good. But this win, it was a good win. All right. They got some garbage time points, but look what we did to the Saints. It should have been a blowout win. We should have won that game 31-14 like we had it. But good win. And I am so hyped. This is amazing. All right, we've needed this win. Our offense has bounced back. Our defense has bounced back. Akeem Hicks comes back next week against Green Bay. That we are going to get a win next week in Green Bay. I promise you that. I don't care what everybody else says about, Aaron Rodgers, as he owns the Bears. Yeah, he hasn't played a defense like this and an offense that's been humming like this. Trubisky, great game, great last 3 weeks. These last 3 weeks for the Bears have been just absolutely amazing. We needed this now more than ever, and we're 7-6. And if the Vikings lose one more, the Rams lose one more, and the Bears win out, we're in the playoffs. We have a 63% chance of winning or going to the playoffs if we win out and go 10-6.
Yeah, going to the playoffs is going to be an interesting thing, because we need the Vikings and the Rams to lose 1, maybe 2 more games.
The Rams just Goff just needs to suck.
We need to win out. And next week at Green Bay, that's going to be a tough match because Aaron Rodgers and obviously the Smith brothers they have 10 plus sacks each of them. So it's like, I feel like
our offensive line showed up so well today.
Yeah.
Our offensive line was the biggest contributor today. David Montgomery, not that good of a game, but they blocked so well for Trubisky in the pocket. He let Trubisky make the plays, develop the plays, run out of the pocket if he needed to. He did that very well.
I feel like if Trubisky continues with his course, we will have a chance at completing this goal of winning out. And as long as everything goes planned, everything goes well as it did today, I feel like that we have a good chance at pulling this out. So.
All right, the last 3 weeks. All right, the Rams. Todd Gurley ran all over us. We can't just deny that. We went over to LA. We just did not show up. We just did not play. And then we played the Giants 2 weeks ago. Awesome game. We were there. Bottled Saquon up. Yeah, Saquon is having an off year. Well, an off year. He's a second year, but he's not having as good of a year. But we bottled him up. Best run defense showed up last week. What do you feel about last week's win?
Thanksgiving.
Yes, Thanksgiving against the Lions.
That
was another big win for Trubisky.
Yeah, I feel like that helped boost Trubisky's confidence and confidence in his receivers. As last week, Anthony Miller had a huge game, like 10 receptions for 140 yards. Allen Robinson had 8 receptions for 89 yards and a touchdown. I feel like as long as that confidence continues to grow, the offense should be clicking more. And something I would like to see get better is the run game, but
yeah,
that will. I hope that will get better soon because having a run game is nice.
I want to say one more thing before we call it a night. Naggy, great play calling, great play calling, and Chuck Pagano, you're not as good as Vic Fangio, but you are good enough with this defense to keep us in games like that and win games for us. Yes, we didn't get we got no turnovers. Yeah, Zeke got 2 easy, just like, the longest was a 10-yard touchdown. He had, maybe a 15-yard run. But we stopped, Dak Prescott had a lot of yards, but most of them came in garbage time. But we stopped him so good. And if we continue to do this, if we get past the Packers and the Chiefs, playoffs, hell, here we come. All right.
Yeah,
anything else you want to say?
One other play that impressed me before we leave is Kevin Tolliver. He does have some work to do. I feel like he did a good job at containing Amari Cooper. That touchdown was not really his fault. He was in good coverage.
Yeah, that was a dot. That was an absolute dot.
That was a great throw by Prescott and
great catch, even better catch.
Yeah, the catch by Cooper was. But yeah, I want to see him grow more and putting him on a number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Yeah. All right, baby. Bear down, Chicago. And hey, Yvonne, say it with me. How about them cowgirls?
Yeah, how about them Cowboys, bro?
How about them cowgirls? All right, baby. Bear down, Chicago. Peace.